Ну что, поехали в финал, бля. Два футбола будет. О, бля, 11 часов, 12 часов уже стримлю. Оно ж больше 12 часов не будет показывать. Что я, бля, зря буду стримить? 12 часов отстримил, все, бля, надо другой запускать стрим. Запускать. Да, бля, финал, это пиздец, я не могу стратегию.
So this is it, the final chapter, the grand finale, the one we've all been waiting
Ну,
for.
YouTube так, у Ютуба спроси, что там. Блять, опять это горшок. Это другой горшок. Ну! Блять, на этот свет выключить будете псы не спят, ёбаный.
Strains of the national anthem of Brazil.
А ну спать лягли, блядь, ходят. Ну что спать? Блядь. Спать! Ну, сука.
Supporters on all four sides rise for the national anthems.
Ебать, Суарес, Кавани, блядь. Охуели? Пошли нахуй, вы не заработали.
Brazil get this final rolling.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and
Доставай,
goal! And what a great way to
Всё
start the
понятно.
game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on. This could be rather exciting.
Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Neymar is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Доставай нахуй, блядь. Они все поняли, бля, ребята, блядь.
Brazil take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest.
Oh, look, from experience, I can tell you that the first goal is always vital in any final. It can make such a psychological difference.
Батя поехал, короче,
And he's made certain that won't get through.
блядь. Что за хуй?
Played out to the right. Marcelo concedes a free kick for that.
Сайт, что там? Сука, штрафная.
Too much on it, and that's the keeper's. Thiago Silva.
Яго, блядь, побежал нахуй. Сила,
So what
сила.
now? Aimed long and direct. Cavani.
Хуяли, блядь. Только Ваня,
Gargano
нахуй, блядь,
gets it back.
ёбаный в рот.
Alvaro Gonzalez.
ебать, финал ёбаный, блядь, финал надо разъебать. Я, блядь.
Spoon forward. Philippe Coutinho plays a long pass towards the front. Adriano pumps it upfield.
Доставай, блядь, сказал, нахуй.
In it goes!
Ну,
And
нормально,
with the
что
match
может
still
всё,
in
блядь.
its infancy, they are easing away.
Всё, блядь, давай горшок мне и пизду, нахуй. Выключитесь, блядь.
Yeah, I love the finish, but I think had the pass been delayed for just a second longer, I think he would have been flagged offside. And I think you have to praise them all round on that one, from the pass and the finish.
Ох, красивая двоих, блядь, тут. Ох, хорошо, блядь.
Brazil get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
That second goal has such a polarising effect on prospective moods. I mean, one team are under more pressure now to get the next goal, and the other will fancy their chances of turning 2 into 3.
It's a long forward pass. Oh, good interception. Now it's Luis Suarez. Marcelo. Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho. Neymar. Alvaro Gonzalez. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Adriano. Oh, he's broken through. They are rampant. And they are disappearing out of sight. Adriano versus the keeper, and only one winner.
Well, although the keeper looked an imposing figure then, he remained totally unfazed and took the chance with great ease.
Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Looks to bypass the midfield. David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. Philippe Coutinho passes it through. Alvaro Gonzalez. Another piece of really good defending. Philippe Coutinho. Godin hurtles into the tackle, looks to thread it through, played out wide. Fine defending there. Tries a through ball, well weighted. Neymar, out to the left it goes. Adriano. It's Adriano! Well, it was a chance, but meat and drink for the keeper.
The defence was made to look vulnerable there. They simply had no answer for that trickery.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent.
They've scored! And already they're looking to run away with it. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example. Great contact, and the keeper had very little chance.
Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. They really are proving themselves to be solid all over the field. Neymar! Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
Brazil totally rampant here. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Adriano. Now it's Neymar. There's no flag. Clears it out of harm's way. Willian. Cavani. Who's going to make this theirs? Marcelo. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Douglas Costa. Adriano. Thrust towards the front line.
Ball swung in. They didn't manage to get nearly enough into the box. And that speaks of little ambition.
Luis Suarez. Tries to get it forward quickly. Luis Suarez. He has done it!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Neymar takes control of it and he's on the move. Neymar. Neymar with a shot!
Neymar, блядь, вы
Neymar!
охуели, блядь.
Neymar! One of a type! He's brilliant! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
4 in the game. He is the man. Brazil tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless. That had to be more accurate. Quarter of an hour played. And it's Adriano. Adriano puts his foot on the gas, looking to force his way through. Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. Philippe Coutinho. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Herrera. Now it's Luis Suarez. The ball's come loose, and the chase is on. And that's wide. Brazil just about got away with it there.
Well, a warning like that must be heeded. They now know how good this team can be on the break, so measures have to be put in place to guard against that happening.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Douglas Costa. Now the pass. Neymar with a shot! Now that was quite some save.
Look, there are some very good headers of a ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right delivery to give them a chance to go at this.
Marquinhos plays it into the box. Cavani knocks it towards the front. Douglas Costa. Philippe Coutinho. Pereira. And it's Luis Suarez. Looks like a good ball through. And he's whipped it in low. Gorgeous from Cavani!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Neymar! Oh, there was plenty on that.
He knows very well he can score from that distance. Not quite this time.
Neymar, scorer in 4 matches in a row now. That's a poor kick by the keeper, he's just given it straight back. And he's through on goal. Neymar. Goalkeeper's ball. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Alvaro Gonzalez. A real chance to break. He's off on a marauding run. Well, he caught that pure, but no end product.
Well, that's the kind of break that can do a lot of damage. It just lacked the finish to be a great counter-attacking strike. It was so direct.
Cavani. Crunching tackle. Looks to slip it through. Well played, he saw that coming. The move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Cuts it out. Cavani looks to get on the end of this. David Luiz. Marcelo. With the ball through. Now it's Adriano. It's come loose. Oh, chance here! No mistake! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch, devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Philippe Coutinho, and it's Douglas Costa. Neymar. Willian. It's Willian! Lobs it in gently. Thiago Silva. David Luiz. Marcelo. Douglas Costa. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Pereira. Gargano. Pereira. Forward it goes. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Luis Suarez pushes to get on the end of it. Comes sliding in. Alvaro Pereira. Gargano. Alvaro Pereira. Cavani. Well positioned to make that interception. David Luiz. Neymar. Half an hour played now. Douglas Costa.
Ай, блядь. Нихуя, что это за...
Is the route one option? Marcelo. Marcelo. Philippe Coutinho. Now the pass.
Ай, блядь, сука, слишком, блядь.
Shade too heavy. Keeper can pick that up. Ball's out on the left now.
Пошел вы, блядь.
David Luiz does well there. Alert.
Пошел вы нахуй, не бежите, блядь.
Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Gargano. Pereira. And it's Cavani.
Cavani can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that. So I think they're defending him very, very well.
Willian.
Да, вам, ребята, вот так такой пляж.
Willian
Я сказал, вы
passes it through.
Как не играть, блядь. Как сначала надо было, а не хуйнёй мается, блядь.
Looks like a good ball through.
Эх, блядь! Не закатил.
Tries a through ball.
Это хуйня, что ты, блядь. Суслик, блядь.
Throw it.
Суслик нахуй.
Gets it into the middle. Brazil are in control here on the brink of half-time.
Да пизда, я, блядь, не знаю.
It's never easy keeping the ball under control when the pressure's been applied like that. I think he asked too much of himself.
Now the pass. And he gobbles up the chance.
Сайт, что за хуйня?
Offside.
Пидорас ты,
He hadn't
блядь,
spotted
я
his
была там
assistant's
нихуя.
raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. Gonzalez. Looks like a good ball through. Real chance. He scores!
Что ты ебанулся, блядь?
Now it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez plays it out to the wing. Now it's Cavani. It's Cavani! Philippe Coutinho comes forwards. Spoon forward. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Passes it through. Now it's Cavani.
Well, he just ran down the cul-de-sac then. No wonder he lost the ball.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Alvaro Gonzalez. Brazil can't seem to retain possession.
Нихуя себе.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger.
Бля, ну шо ты,
Aim
блядь?
forward.
ёбаный.
Alvaro Gonzalez tries to dink it in. Jefferson catches it safely. Marquinhos. Willian. Luis Suarez. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Gets it upfield. Done very well to intervene. Decent looking ball. Adriano! Alvaro Gonzalez. Aimed long and direct.
Yeah, the defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Alvaro Gonzalez floats one over. He's made sure that that won't get through. Marquinhos. Willian. Marquinhos. Douglas Costa. And it's Neymar. Alvaro Gonzalez is long and forward. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. Half time in the final, Jim. How do you read it?
Yeah, they'll be boosted by the fact that they've got the advantage at this stage, but will their approach be the same after the break? Certainly, if they don't add to it early on in the second half, I think they may begin to retreat and just try and hold on to what they've got.
Brazil have run riot in the first half, and barring a miraculous comeback, they have done the job already. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. It'll be a throw-in. Hoists it high, done very well to intervene. Marquinhos. Willian. Neymar. Marquinhos. Willian. Neymar. Carrera. Pumps it upfield. It's Cavani! Gorgeous from Cavani! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision. And that was decisive and clinical.
Carrera. Gargano. Luis Suarez. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. It will be a throw-in. Pereira. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Willian. Tries to stroke it through. The assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Marcelo. Philippe Coutinho. And it's Neymar. Neymar. Played into the middle. And through to the goalkeeper. Boots it upfield. Cavani! Ball's loose, who's getting there?
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Adriano. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. Alvaro Gonzalez goes long. Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Oh no, that's not the ball he wanted. Willian. Spoon forward. Douglas Costa looks to slip it through.
А шо так, бля, нихуя себе, блядь.
Pereira. Luis Suarez. Referee's given a throw. Looks like a good ball through. Philippe Coutinho. Now it's Cavani. Thiago Silva knocks it towards the front. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Alvaro Pereira.
Бля, да вы
And it's
ёбнулись,
Cavani.
бля.
Neymar. With the ball through.
Бля.
You can just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Who's going to make this theirs? Neymar wanders offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And it's Luis Suarez. Alvaro Gonzalez spreads it wide. David Luiz. Adriano does not like coming off second best. Marcelo. Here's the cross. It's well blocked and back out it comes.
Philippe Coutinho has great prowess from such a distance, and he can't be afforded that kind of room. I think it's asking for trouble. You must close that down.
Oh, good interception.
Ебанулся.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Gargano with a delicate ball. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
I thought it was good vision, but the execution was poor.
And it's Neymar. Neymar, good run. Where to from
Фу,
here?
бля, нахуй защитой стал.
Alvaro Pereira tries a long pass towards the front. Neymar. Willian. Swept in. No mistake. Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Brazil totally rampant here. Brazil haven't yet dipped into their subs. Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Tries to get it forward quickly. Tries a through ball. Alvaro Gonzalez. Cavani. And it's Neymar. He's had a look. It's broken loose. Alvaro Pereira. Pereira. Douglas Costa. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. It's a loose ball. He's put it wide.
Well, he reacted faster than anybody else there and got a shot away, but no joy this time.
It so nearly came off for him.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Aim forward. Aimed long and direct. Thiago Silva does well to read it and intercepts. Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. Douglas Costa on a charge down the left. Adriano hits it! Oh, taken with style! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
4 in the game. He is the man. Adriano is on his own. It's in!
Wonderful stuff, and it was all about quick thinking and even quicker feet, but you have to ask questions as to how he got through.
How many more does he want? Godin. Adriano pumps it upfield. Douglas Costa! Oh, great effort, but he's produced a save to match.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Neymar standing over it. Brazil awarded another corner. Has got rid of that.
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Well played, he saw that coming. Now the pass. Who's ball? Who's going to get there? Brazil got lucky. They have escaped lightly. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Willian. Neymar into opposition territory, into the channel. It's Adriano! Back of the net!
Adriano там как там. Блядь,
Adriano with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Alvaro Gonzalez. And it's Adriano. Out to the left it goes. Douglas Costa goes pulsing down that left-hand side. Marcelo pumps it into the area. It's anyone's ball. And he's there to hoof it away. Not much subtlety, he's launched himself there. Neymar looking to penetrate opposition lines. Douglas Costa! And the keeper's well positioned.
What an effort that was. He's done very well from that distance.
He's putting on a show here, I think.
He's just a nightmare for any defence. His movement, his pace, his anticipation, it's on another level. It's so hard for any defence to contain that.
Douglas Costa. Now it's Adriano. It's a brilliant interception. Godin. Cavani. Philippe Coutinho tries to get it forward quickly. Now it's Luis Suarez. Cavani passes it through. Douglas Costa. Gargano gets in to thwart him. Gaston Ramirez. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Herrera. Alvaro Gonzalez. Luis Suarez makes himself available. It's a long ball, and it's not hit its target.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through. It's there! Perfect placement. The one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Now that's what I call finishing, right in the corner. He knew instinctively who was where and didn't need to waste any time weighing things up. That's a cracking goal.
Coutinho, Gargano, Alvaro Pereira. Who's going to make this theirs? David Luiz. Well positioned to make that interception. Cavani. Played out to the wing. Gaston Ramirez with a beautifully timed run. Brazil get it back again. And it's Godin. He's made certain that won't get through. Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, Marcelo, Douglas Costa, goes hurtling down that left-hand side, cuts it out. Willian, Godin. Now it's Cavani. Brazil looked all at sea and terribly vulnerable, but they've got away with it. Marcelo tries the route one option. Looks to slip it through. Pereira. Gaston Ramirez. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez looks to dink one in. So not long left in this now. Just a few moments from glory. Gargano does well there, alert. Lotero, Cavani. Marquinhos was long and forward. Well played, he saw that coming. Plays it out to the wing. Cavani has it in a wide position, so what next?
Well, when the options aren't quite present in the box, it's the crosser's interest to hold on for the support.
And it's Alvaro Gonzalez. Godin has been found. Gonzalez. He's in! Ball's loose, who's getting there? Forward it goes. Spoon forward. He slid it through. Suarez has a go! Now it's Neymar. Tries a through ball. Muslera chooses to deal with it himself. Adriano passes it square. It's Willian! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. little short of forward momentum, lacking thrust. Gaston Ramirez desperately wants to get on the end of this. Now it's Neymar. Neymar with the ball through. Turns and goes back. Chance! Willian! What about it? Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Gargano, Pereira, David Luiz gets into the right position to intercept. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Alvaro Pereira. And it's Godin. Better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
By taking that route into a central position, he made it easier for the defence.
Now the pass. Surely a shot. It's Adriano! He scored! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Godin. Now it's Luis Suarez. Gaston Ramirez. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Thinking by the keeper, he did well. Now it's Adriano. Muslera deals with it effortlessly. Alvaro Pereira gets it back. Cavani pushes to get on the end of it. Gaston Ramirez. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Brazil are champions. A tournament so fiercely and thrillingly contested produces a truly deserving champion. Brazil have won the cup, and the time has come to collect it. It is party time.
Я 11 ёбаный рот, блядь. О, блядь.
We're 1,000 miles from comfort. We have traveled land and sea. But as long as you are with me, there's no place I'd rather be. I would wait forever, exhausted in the sea. As long as I am with you, my heart continues to be. We keep the strong. Get you when I switch up the batteries. Gave me a day I was saying, switch up mission to find out inner peace
Блядь, я заебал.
and everlasting. So nothing they can leave is even being with you. Sacred simplicity. As long as we're together, there's no place I'd rather be.
Hello and welcome to the San Siro here in Milan, home to both AC Milan and Internazionale, and the venue for the 2016 Champions League final. And here we have Brazil against Germany. I'm Peter Drury, and seated in the experts' hot seat is our man Jim Beglin.
Glad to be here, Peter, and I'm ready to rumble.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, Schweinsteiger, the Mr. Cool of German football, massively experienced now, and his ball retention and pass completion is world class. However hectic this might get, it won't bother him in the slightest.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities. Toni Kroos. Looks like a good ball through. Tries a through ball. Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Germany emerge unscathed. They were right up against it. Toni Kroos. Royce. Looking for options. Royce has got himself a free kick. Toni Kroos looks to slip it through, and that's a goal kick. Royce. Toni Kroos. Royce. Schweinsteiger. Götze. Now it's Royce. Philippe Coutinho. Douglas Costa. Now it's Neymar. Neymar passes it through. Schweinsteiger. Douglas Costa with the ball through. Müller.
Royce.
Thiago Silva did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Müller. Now the pass. Müller. Mario Götze. Ozil! Marquinhos. Douglas Costa. And it's Coutinho. There's Ozil. Now it's Götze. Marquinhos. Willian. Looks to slip it through. Decent looking ball.
Royce.
There's Ozil. Royce. Brazil putting their opponents under a lot of pressure in the early stages. Schweinsteiger. Toni Kroos. And it's Ozil. Out for a throw. That's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Toni Kroos. Schweinsteiger. Toni Kroos. It's a loose ball. There's an Ozil. Gets it, and now what?
Good first touch and almost as good a second.
Mesut Ozil did exceptionally well to control that and get the shot away while he still had just enough room, and he generated excellent power too. That should encourage another effort or two.
Must score!
That's a half-decent try. Oh, that couldn't have been any closer. It merited a goal for me, but to hit the post, that's very unlucky. We're talking fractions here.
It's been such a promising start. These early attempts have really set the tone for this game. That's how you approach it.
He's in! Adriano hits it!
Decent strike, kept it fizzing low.
Hit long and direct, right through the middle. Müller. Germany get it back again.
Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
Oh, he can't be happy missing that after being put clean through. That's about as good a chance as you can get.
Mario Götze. Douglas Costa. Adriano with the ball through.
Flags up.
Needs a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Jerome Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Schweinsteiger lobs it in gently. It's Ozil! It's come loose. The ball's loose, and he's after it. And they go once more. Ozil! Marcelo is long and forward. Neymar passes it through. Chance! And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead.
I think he just thought about trying his luck from further out there, but why bother when you can worm your way through a defence like that? It's terrific play to get through and score.
Brazil draw first blood here.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Oh, good interception. Schweinsteiger. Who's ball? Who's going to get that? So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Who's going to make this theirs? Marcelo. Neymar. Marquinhos. Needed to come up with a better ball.
He timed this run brilliantly, and I think he has every right to be a little annoyed with the passer then, and I think he's letting him know right now about that. Just a little more behind it was needed.
Götze tries a through ball. Now it's Royce. Marquinhos. Willian. He's making a foray down the right. Looks like a good ball through. The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Schweinsteiger. It's Götze. Toni Kroos. Now it's Götze. It's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Schweinsteiger. Müller. Mesut Ozil pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Tries lifting it over. Müller looking to run onto it. Adriano. And it's Royce. Looks like a good ball through. And Royce! Willian. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Now it's Götze. Looks to slip it through. He scored!
Well, that defence just wasn't expecting their midfield to mess up then, so when they did, they were caught completely cold by such a swift breakaway and such a well-worked finish too.
Germany grabbed the equaliser and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Now it's Götze. Through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Schweinsteiger. Royce. Marquinhos positions himself well and cuts it out. Mats Hummels. Schweinsteiger. Could have been in, just needed a better final ball.
Well, he needed to be much more precise, but that was very short on quality into the middle.
Mario Götze. Schweinsteiger. Mesut Ozil. Müller. Schweinsteiger. Approaching the half-hour mark. Well, they've seen lots of the ball. Time to go for it a bit of creativity and adventure. Schweinsteiger. And it's Müller. Toni Kroos. Mesut Ozil with the ball through. Mesut Ozil looking to get on the end of this. Neymar. Mesut Ozil. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Douglas Costa. Now it's Adriano. Toni Kroos. Ozil. Schweinsteiger. Müller. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels. Jerome Boateng. Tony Kroos. Done very well to intervene. Thiago Silva.
Бля, что это
Tony
было?
Kroos. Ross. Tony Kroos.
Что вы хуйню играете,
Schweinsteiger.
блядь? Вы, блядь, или голы
Ну, это
пьете, или
good,
что
sir.
вы делаете, блядь, дрочите?
Muller.
Хуярят по
Now the
рожу.
pass.
Так и я могу, блядь, хуярить, а вы нихуя не можете.
Mario Götze. Philippe Coutinho, very firm in standing his ground there. It is a tough, full contact contest.
Нихуя себе, блядь.
Header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Oh, he couldn't have hit that any better. Any other time it would have sneaked in.
Oh, you could tell he really wanted that.
Yeah, he's definitely a player who looks like he can make something happen every time he's on the ball. He's just full of belief and energy.
Tony Kroos.
Бля, что убирать?
Throw in. Good steal, he just read it. And it's Adriano. Adriano passes it through. Douglas Costa.
Бля!
You can get that clear. Neymar. To that field. David Luiz does well there. Alert. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Götze. Schweinsteiger. Mesut Ozil.
Вот, сука, блядь! Что, блядь, они делают?
Muller. Now it's Götze.
Ну чё,
Chance to
ёбаный,
shoot.
блядь?
Oh, the ball's come loose.
Well, that was a really awkward one for the goalkeeper to deal with.
Schweinsteiger. And it's Schweinsteiger. Mesut Ozil. And he's
Да
through on goal.
пиздец, блядь.
Goal! Germany! And the comeback is complete. Absolutely thundered in. Keeper, no chance.
Was it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. Germany go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
Neymar! Oh, brilliant! That is brilliant! He's got himself a peach of a goal!
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
That has brought the house down. What a wonderful hit!
Well, the technique generates the power in that situation, and once power is assured, any goalkeeper's up against it.
Блядь, хороший. Так, хуйня маленькая стала.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Götze. Now it's Götze. Hoists it high. David Luiz. Marcelo. Adriano. Well played, he saw that coming. Jerome Boateng. Mesut Ozil. And it's Royce. Tony Kroos. Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. Schweinsteiger. Tony Kroos. Moves it over to the other flank. Schweinsteiger gets it back.
Блядь, нихуя я этого нихуя не вижу.
Mesut Ozil. Now it's Royce.
defence had him exactly where they wanted him there. Didn't even give him the space or the room to turn. And I think if they can keep him facing the other way, then his threat becomes a much lesser issue.
Müller. Schweinsteiger. Mestözel. Royce tries to stroke it through. It's Götze! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. David Luiz. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? And he's made sure that that won't get through. Toni Kroos. And it's Royce. Mario Götze. Well positioned to make that interception. Willian. Spoon forward. Tries a through ball. Goal! Brazil! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Brazil take the lead. Oh, look. The referee brings the first half to a close. Well, time to catch your breath after a manic first half. Goals, goals and more goals, but only one between them. Things going for the second half. Götze. Douglas Costa! It's come loose. Got it, and here they come another time. Mestözel. Mario Götze. Schweinsteiger. Now it's Götze. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. It's Götze. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Schweinsteiger. Now the pass. Toni Kroos. Mats Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. Douglas Costa looks to slip it through. Neuer catches it safely. And it's Willian. Willian puts it forwards. There to get rid. Germany can count themselves very lucky there. They look fragile. Tries a long pass towards the front. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking to force his way through. Germany get it back again. Down by a lack of accuracy. Marquinhos. Willian. Now it's Neymar. Marquinhos. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Müller. Thrust towards the front line. Schweinsteiger looking to run onto it. Mario Götze.
But once the keeper lost control of that, it could have gone either.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Marcelo. Decent progress down the left. And it's Adriano. He's made certain that won't get through. Royce. Marquinhos tries to get it forward quickly. Muller. Got into a good position down the right, just needs support to arrive. Looks like a good ball through. Goalkeeper's ball. Willian. Aimed long and direct. Neymar pumps it upfield. Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. Willian puts his foot on the gas. Toni Kroos. Royce. Now it's Götze. Mesut Ozil passes it through. No, it's not getting
Što
there.
fašisti jobana u rod, bombardirovku vam stroji.
Willian. Philippe Coutinho. Adriano. Looks like a good ball through. Now it's Neymar. He's away. Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Germany can't seem to retain possession. Pass needed to be better than that, and he knows it. Willian. Marquinhos. Philippe Coutinho. Marcelo. Muller. Toni Kroos. Here's Ozil. Mario Götze. Dinks one in. Willian. Neymar with the ball through. Out towards the flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Muller. Brazil haven't made a substitution yet. Schweinsteiger. Royce. David Luiz cuts it out.
Bля,
It's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. Willian. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Mesut Ozil. Douglas Costa. Marcelo. Philippe Coutinho. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Royce. Mesut Ozil. Tries a through ball. It's Götze!
вот.
That was mighty close. Toni Kroos. And it's Muller. Schweinsteiger. Toni Kroos.
Ярик.
Muller. Willian positions himself well and cuts it out. Schweinsteiger. Muller. Toni Kroos. Schweinsteiger. It's a long forward pass. Now the pass. Neymar. Rowe Boateng gets into the right position to intercept. Toni Kroos. It's a throw. Now it's Götze. Looks to slip it through. Royce, Mario Götze looks to thread it through. Douglas Costa, Adriano with the ball through. He's through.
Один долбоёб бегает.
Managed to get it away.
Бля.
Loose ball.
Well, with this guy and the talent he's got, you know he's probably going to try his luck from there, but that one he didn't really get right at all.
There he is, making his presence felt.
I think what we're looking at here is just a very special talent. Someone who can decide the outcome of a match on his own.
Now it's Adriano. Tries a through ball. It's broken loose. Gets good distance on it. The defence can get it clear. Little checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. Williams' cross. He's dealt with that well. Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Well, no doubt if he'd sacrificed some of the power he was trying to put into that and favour better technique, then I think he might have had more joy.
What about it? A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe. Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as a needle the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Brazil take a two-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Yeah, they may well be 2 up now, but the beauty of this game is that it can all change in a flash.
Mats Hummels. It's a forceful run down the right, but he's short of options now. Mesut Ozil. Neymar! They are rampant! Surely now, beyond all doubt. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
Brazil lost themselves into a 3-goal lead. Schweinsteiger. Jerome Boateng. Schweinsteiger has created 1 goal already. And it's Ozil. Thiago Silva did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. He's pinged one through here. Willian. Toni Kroos, Müller, Mesut Ozil. Loose ball, who's going to get there? Brazil desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. Mario Götze. David Luiz. Adriano. Now the pass. Neymar with a shot! Well, he would surely have scored there more times than not. Germany going about it patiently, perhaps too patiently. Now it's Neymar. Looks like a good ball through.
And he's been judged offside.
Mats Hummels does well to read it and intercepts. Now it's Götze. Who's going to make this theirs? Jerome Boateng does well there, alert. Toni Kroos boots it upfield. Oh, good interception. Keeper's got good distance on that. Marquinhos does not like coming off second best. Schweinsteiger. And it's Müller. Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. There's no flag. Mario Götze. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Toni Kroos. Schweinsteiger. Now here's the through ball. Willian. Promising cross. Struck first time. And out to safety. David Luiz. Philippe Coutinho. He's made sure that that won't get through. Mesut Ozil. Götze. Schweinsteiger. Marquinhos passes it through. Neymar pings it out wide. Ball swung in. Too much on that, it's gone out. Mario Götze. Oh, he's come flying in. Looks like a good ball through. And the finish! That really should have hit the net. It's come loose. It's Neymar! And the ball's come out. Douglas Costa decides to play it back. Loose, who's getting there? That'll be a throw. Schweinsteiger. Mario Götze. Deftly done. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And it's Neymar. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. Mario Götze. Marcelo. Douglas Costa. Now the pass. Adriano. Done very well to intervene. it's Neymar. Neymar finds himself offside. Mats Hummels. Toni Kroos. Looks to slip it through. Muller! That is gorgeous from Muller! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, the penalty box usually is the place where you get least time on the ball, and yet they were able to exchange passes before an unchecked finish, and to be honest with you, that should open up an inquest.
So is this the start of a comeback? It's anyone's ball. Adriano gets flagged offside. Toni Kroos. Jerome Boateng gets it away. Tries a through ball. Willian. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Philippe Coutinho. Well played, he saw that coming. Mario Götze. Adriano. Mesut Ozil. Adriano has been found. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. And that's going to be a booking.
Oh, listen, from such a good position as well. He has the technical ability to deliver something unsavable here. I think this could be something special.
Neymar with a real chance here. Now it's Adriano. It's a loose ball. Falls over the line, and it is a corner. Neymar to take it as usual. And the volley. And the keeper turns it behind. Away from immediate danger. This could fall anywhere. So that's it. It is all over. Brazil did it the hard way. A testament to their great powers of recovery. They have defied the odds. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Well, all I want to add here is that I thought they were very brave. I think they stood face to face with their opposition to see who'd come off best, and I think they probably deserve to come out on top.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.
Бля, заебался играть в этот футбол. Заебался. Блять, и тут уже 1,5 часа хуярю, что-то время быстро идет, блядь. вы, блядь, заебали со своими авторскими дохуя есть. Блять, уже услышали по телефону, ёбана в рот вас, блять. Услышали уже, блять. С телефоном музончик, блять.